Console players asked for it, and the modded Claas is here. What's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to new mods for Farming Simulator 19. Today, I've got 14 mods for you for all platforms. I've got 8 new and 1 update. For console only, we've got 1 new right in front of us right now. And for PC and Mac, we've got 1 new and 3 updates. Let's check it out. First up today, new mod for console players only. This has been out on PC for a little while now, but console players now have it, is the Axion 960-930 TerraTrack from Claas. This is changed with realistic rear axles and added configuration for the rear axle as well, and tire configurations, Trelleborg, Michelin, and Midas. We have Trelleborg on there right now. Also animated door and back window. Mirrors are adjustable, warning signs are adjustable, and configurable glass. Let's jump in and check it out. Where you're going to find this is going to be found in vehicles, going to be found in large tractors. And here it is on the left side, the Claas Axion 960-930 TerraTrack. Base starting price $355,000, 445 horsepower, 867 liters of fuel, 24 miles per hour. And we've got one of them on the farm. Let's check it out. So, Michelin tires, Trelleborg, and Midas tires. Wheel setups, if we're in Michelin, you've got standard. You got design 1, is going to adjust the rear axle a little bit. You've also got front wide tires. Beefs them up just a little bit, and then raises the rear up just again. So you've got 4 different configurations for Michelin. Same thing with Trelleborg and in Midas. Exact same thing here as well. So you've got a standard and then a wide. Now, for some reason, I can't figure out why you would want to push up the rear axle like this. Maybe it'll hold more, something like that. I'm not too sure. All I know is that I don't know. Design, moving on. Design, we've got design 1 and design 2. So, or design 1, design 1. I really need to change that up. There we go. So, what this is going to do is it is going to change the glass. So you can see it is, well, it's clear. And then you've got darker glass. That's kind of neat. That's kind of cool. Hot summer day. And then engine setup, we've got the 930, which is going to give you 355 horsepower. And the 960. 445 horsepower. Otherwise, that is the only change. That engine setup's going to cost you $35,000. Just keep that in mind. Moving into new mods for all platforms today, we have the Dangreville PE32. This is a low loader trailer. It's a trailering rear axle, large hydraulic rams necessary to unfold the fixings to be able to move the ramp, which is really, really interesting. You can also make it wide as well. And you have a choice of orange, black, or green. We've gone for the orange Dangreville color today. Let's jump in and let's check it out in the store. Where you're going to find this, of course, is going to be found in tools. It's going to be found in low loaders. And it's going to be one of the very first ones right here. So, design color. See the green? The very bottom of it. We're going to change that to yellow. Maybe able to see that. So that's going to change all of that. Green looks great. Gray looks great. Yellow looks great. Everything looks really good on this. So I think just choose whatever you like there. And then main color, you've got your orange. You also have black as well, which looks pretty darn good. And green as well. I wonder what the black and yellow looks like. Oh, that looks awesome. Yeah. So again, go with whatever you'd like there. Price could be $17,000 for you. And then we get into maneuvering it. So in order to do a few things, you have to unfold it. So we're going to go in, we're going to unfold the low loader, and now we can raise and lower the back. So you will have to unfold the trailer in order to do that. It's just going to bring down your not sure what those are called. Those things in the very back. And then if you want to extend it, boop. Did you see that? Look at watch this again. Nice and easy. Bring them in, bring them out, boop. Which I think is just super, super awesome. It does add a little bit of weight, but it's nothing too crazy. I do love that that has that. And then we also have up and down. So you can move the entire trailer up and down depending on what you've got hooked up to it. Maybe you've got something a little bit lower. Maybe you've got something a little bit higher. I would say default for this tractor was perfect, so we didn't have to change anything there. And then tension belts. We've only got a couple of them, so just keep that in mind. But the fact that we have any at all, I think, is absolutely amazing. There you go. That's your Dangreville PE32. Next is the Holaras Stego package. This comes with a few different things. We have the 285 and the 485. 285 is on our left, 485s on our right, and then you have configurations. You can add some extra weight to these, which is great, and those can be green or silver. So you can see we've got green here, we've got silver right here, gray rather. Let's jump in the store, let's check it out. Where are you going to find this? Of course, it's going to be found in tools, it's going to be found in levelers, and we don't have to go very far at all because there's really not a whole lot of mods in here. So the 485 to start with, both of them have exactly the same customization, so keep that in mind. Your design color, don't change that unless you're going to be going into your ballast. So with design, no ballast weight, 325 kilogram or 725 kilograms. So it adds some significant weight to this guy right here. Now, if we want to add those, we go into design color and then we can change. Otherwise, you're just wasting $200. Again, same thing over here, no ballast, 325, 725. So that's a lot of weight on a very small area right there. And again, design color, you can change that to gray if you would wish. Same price for both of them. Very cool. Next up, we've got a workshop. Workshop 10 by 16 meter and 10 by 34 meter. Double the size. Daily upkeep 30 to 35 bucks. Season's ready on both of these mods. So let's check them out. First one we've got right here. We're going to open this up. Nice, beautiful blue doors on both of these guys right here. I'm loving it. We're going to turn on our help window so you can kind of see what's going on. So you can see it's a little bit dark. Well, we're going to come out right here. We're going to turn on the light. Now we have light. It looks good in here, and I am digging this. Nice clear windows. You can see people walking around out there, that kind of thing. So it doesn't look like you could pick anything up. Sometimes you can pick stuff up, but it doesn't look like we're going to be able to do that. We can also open this door if you would like. Now we do have a workshop trigger in here as well. So you come here, work on your vehicles, do what you need to do. Not only that, we have a second version where it is identical to the other one, so completely identical there. However, you get an extra outdoor area here, which I think is super cool. And if you want to cut those lights on, come right here, click that, and now you've got your lights on in here. How cool are both of these mods? These are neat. They're just nicely done. They look great. Next, we've got a barn. This is the old brick barn, 16 by 12 meter, price $22,000. Daily upkeep's gonna be 25 bucks a day, and it is seasons ready by the same modder, in fact. So this is the first barn that actually looks like something that I see around where I'm at. We do have a door here in the back, so you can open that up. It is completely open in the front. What do we got down here? Just a few little things just sitting, hanging out, making it look normal. I like this. I really do. We do have lights as well. So you come right here, click that, boom, we got two lights right there. They don't do anything too crazy. I like the lights like this, the fluorescent lights. I think that's just so cool, other than just adding like a light dot and making it work. I dig this. Next new mod for all platforms is the way station decoration, and it is just that, just a decoration. It does not show off anything, so it's just what it is. Compatible with seasons and animated doors. There's not even a thing that says how much things weigh. Come on. Come on, man. You gotta put something that says how much stuff weighs. We go in here. We've got a nice little buildings. I think this is going to be used more for a role play kind of thing, but still, it's just a building with a platform in the front. It's not even a way station. Come on. Next, we have the Placeable Garden Lamp. This is going to be a placeable lamp, placeable light, even 250 bucks. Each of them $0 maintenance, and it does work with seasons as well. And I believe these are going to turn on whenever your time gets low. So let's bring this over here to about 10 at night, and wouldn't you know, it doesn't light up a whole lot, but it does light up a decent part. So I think that's kind of cool. I like that. That's all right. Of course, if you guys want this is going to be found in placeables, and it can be found over in objects. Your last new mod for all platforms today is Seasons Geo York, Nebraska. Nebraska agriculture has been described as expansive and diverse with an abundance of natural resources. The landscape varies from the large pastures dotted with fielded cattle to miles of rolling hills bursting with a wide variety of crops and everything in between. With monikers like Cornhuskers and the Beef State, it does not take long to figure out that corn and cattle are two of the top commodities produced in Nebraska. The state has been among the leading producers in each category for many years. The eastern half of the state has a humid continental climate. The entire state experiences wide seasonal variations in both temperature and precipitation, with hot summers and generally cold winters. During May and summer is the wettest period, is peak in May and June weather data based on the city of York, Nebraska. This geo is most suitable with the map Nebraska Lands by CCS 101. So I believe Nebraska Lands is a PC only map. I don't think that is a map that we've got on console, but you can see that you get exactly what it says. You've got some corn in here and everything like that. However, I will say you can plant just about anything. Of course, cotton is not available on this map, so do keep that in mind. So you got wheat, barley, oats. That all with canola. Normal times. Potatoes, pretty darn early though. You can plant those pretty early. This is a good looking seasons geo mod right here, as well as Northfire coming up with an awesome description for this mod. And your last new mod for all platforms today is the Michamp map. This is a very idyllic and largely helper-friendly map. All standards from FS19 are installed on the map. All animal species are already on the map as well. This map has the following features: 28 fields, 8 meadows, 5 points of sale, 2 gas stations, 1 BGA, 2 forest areas. The bushes and decorative grass, which is non-renewable, can be drawn, as well as propagation grass or yep, that grass, and you can do everything with it. Return point for vehicles is at the yard. We've also got a multi-fruit silo, which is great. 3 small localities, Snowmash drone for seasons. That is huge. It is seasons ready with or without animals and vehicles, depending on the level of difficulty. The map is designed for small to medium-sized devices. Now, you can only have fun on this map. So if we take a look, we've got a pretty small area. See all that big green? Yeah, that is the area of a normal 2x map. This is smaller. This is like a 1.5 by 1-ish. So it's pretty darn small. Definitely less than half the size of a normal map. Still, you've got great things. Of course, you have all your animals right here. You've got cows, you have pigs, chickens, sheep. It doesn't look like horse. Okay, so horses are down here near the shop, so you have your own horse farm as well, which you do own from the start. Individually buyable areas, which is great. You cannot buy the outside of the map. Of course, that would make sense. You've got a really big forest here, but it's super cheap, so that is great. If you're in New Farmer, what do you start with? Well, you get the Armatrack, you get a Case Puma, which is huge. Never get tractors like that. You also got a T6 as well. Puma's going to be the big one there. Raw Smash, get a nice trailer, header for your Raw Smash, plow, cultivator. You do get a direct drill, which is fantastic. You also get a seeder, or a fertilizer spreader rather, a manure spreader. You get a rear mower, tedder, windrow, front loaders with a bucket, bell fork. You get pallet fork. You get a header trailer, weights, and then you get all your animal enclosures, which you can sell as well, which is great. And of course, a small silo. That is good. And a sleep trigger as well, which you can sell or place down wherever you would like. This is really cool, man. I like this map. It's a beautiful map. And your one mod update for all platforms today, the Gorenc transfer forks. Changelog 1.2 added a front loader attacher as configuration and new store image and icon for the mod. Moving into new mods for PC and Mac players only, we've got one of them today. It is called More Missions Allowed. This mod allows you to start more missions at the same time. If you do more than one harvesting mission, please take a close look at the right selling station. Now, some things can be a little bit interesting when using mods like this, so just please use them with a... Just be careful. Be careful with this mod. Myself and as well as a few other guys have been using the multiple missions mod for a while. This is pretty much the exact same thing, just official now on the Mod Hub. You can get into a few little interesting things. For example, if you're harvesting the same crop, if you have 2 harvest contracts for the same crop, be careful because that's going to get interesting very quickly. You may learn a few little tricks here and there with this mod. So again, take your time with it. Enjoy it. It is amazing, but do be careful. And moving into updates for PC and Mac players only. First up, we have the Herbicides Production package. Changelog version 1.002. Lamps have been added. Lamps have been made switchable. Trigger markers made to fade out, and warning stripes made to fade out as well. And an update to dynamic Freeland heap storage. Changelog version 1.002. Added corner markers for better placement. Lamps have been made switchable, and corner markers may fade out. And your last update for PC and Mac players today is the egg storage. Changelog version 1.002. Markers have been made to fade, warning stripes have been made to fade out, and lamps made switchable as well. Zodal Zoct has been killing it with all of the mods here recently with PC players. Some global companies, some without. You are rocking and rolling, man. Heck yes. Well, guys, that is going to be it for today. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, make sure you drop a like on the video, get subscribed to the channel, join the GoHamFam. Make sure you turn your notification bells on as well so that you never miss a daily farming simulator video here on the channel. With all that being said, hope you have a great day. We will see you later. Peace.